Hello, welcome back. This is another Richmond video behind the scenes. I love doing this. This is my favorite thing to do. I get to explain what is coming out of my mouth. I get to explain that. I know that my content can be esoteric, hard to understand, infrequent. But now I'm here to give you the truth. I'm here. And we're going to get right into the video. First, I want to talk about my inspiration for making the video. When I heard Trump say fuck, low-key, I was like, I like this guy. He's pissed, as he should be. And I don't care for him, but I thought it was really interesting. Normally you see him, he's trying to be, a complete, or he is trying to be funny, or he's threatening to take away people's citizenships and stuff like that. But for when he said that a few days ago, like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, I was like, oh, he's angry. And that really surprised me. So that inspired me to make this video, this freestyle, about what is going on right now. And I wanted to make it fun, like a lot of my content. It's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to shine a light on what's going on in the world and have basically some political commentary. But yeah, he just super inspired me to make this. Shout out to Trump, I guess, for bringing me out of hibernation. And I would love to make more videos like this. I really do. It's just, I don't know, I guess I'm just like lazy or whatever. But when I feel inspired to make something, I go for it. And maybe what I need to do is just make content like that. Short content, topical things. Let me know in the comments if you would like that. I could try to do one of those every week. I've got some big projects in mind. But I think that doing smaller ones kind of keeps me going. It keeps the channel going. It keeps me going. I would like to make more of that type of content. But anyway, if you like this type of content, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 60 subscribers. It's slow growth, but that's okay. I'm trying to hit 60 subscribers by the end of the summer. I have 58. So if you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, help me out, throw me a bone or something. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because the one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So funny. So funny. I mean, I explained all that before, but just so funny. I mean, he's really angry about that. I thought I would start with that context just in case, if you watch this video in 10 years from now, you'd be like, oh, what is this? What's World War III? Is that actually getting ready to happen? So I thought I thought I'd give that context first and then jump into the video. Okay, let's watch a little bit.
So many wars, I'm in my feelings about this shit. It's giving Vietnam, 1966. I had to pray about it, just like the cleric does. I want to talk about it like these motherfuckers up.
All right. I am so stressed out over the potential war. I had to write about it. I had to pray about it, just like the cleric does. It's giving Vietnam, 1966. And there's a lot in just those first, 8 seconds of the video, of the verse, actually. Vietnam was a war that happened, and the American people were gaslit to believe that we were getting rid of communism and, saving the whole world from these communists, and it was just wrong. And I've seen that Ken Burns documentary. I read enough to know that Vietnam was a complete joke and that we shouldn't have been there. And I think that this is echoing Vietnam. This has happened one too many times. And for us to go back in the Middle East after just leaving in 2021 is really scary to me. I hate that. I hate that this is a possibility. So it's giving Vietnam 1966 or 1967 or whatever. I mean, I think I picked the number 66 because it rhymed, but it is very scary to think that we could possibly be doing that. I had to pray about it just like the cleric does. So I kind of feel weird about it because I did like a lot of flattering pictures of the Ayatollah. And I don't think that that's right either. Iran is a theocracy. They are subject to draconian rule over there. It's bad. It is bad. You can't be gay. You can't, you can't drink. You can't have fun. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think a theocracy is a religious rule, and not everybody wants that. So it's really oppressive in Iran too. And not only are the U.S. the baddies, Iran's the baddies too. Do I think we should be fighting with them via Israel? No, I don't think we should be doing that. So anyway, I kind of opened up with I have a lot on my mind. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about this. Let's go back.
About it just like the cleric does. I want to talk about it like these motherfuckers up. We got the biggest dick, got the heat in the east. Now she is mid, but she got exactly what I need.
Okay, let's go through some of that. We got the biggest...
Just like the cleric does. I want to talk about it like these motherfuckers up. We got the biggest dick, and then as soon as you hear the word dick, Pete Hegseth comes up. But behind him, there's a graphic of the military spending. Do I think we should have $8 trillion in military spending? No, I don't. I think our military should be strong and ready to fight. Actually, not even to fight, to do humanitarian things. If we had to fight, yes. Yes, sure. But what reason would we have to fight? I don't understand it. Maybe somebody in the comments, I'm an idiot. I'm just a podcaster, okay? I've never been there. But our military budget is insane. It's used to buy weapons. It's used to bomb nuclear facilities. I mean, it's just destructive. And there are a lot of veterans who come back and they are not treated properly. So yes, I support the military. I support our troops. I support those people who are brave enough to go out and fight for this country. But should we be doing our American adventurism all the time? I mean, my videos are very political, but this is the first time in a while that I felt very strongly about it. But anyway, so you can see that our military spending is quite large. And so then you see Pete Hegseth. So I said, I had to pray about it just like the cleric does. We got the biggest dick. Okay? We, U.S., tell you motherfuckers what to do. Got that heat in the East. And this is a picture of Donald Rumsfeld talking to soldiers, probably in the Middle East. It looks like the Middle East to me. Got that heat in the East. Now, she is mid, but she got exactly what I need. Now, when I say mid, I mean Mid-East, Middle East. So I'm kind of putting that together. So let's look. The East, now she is mid, but she got exactly what I need.
I think Ice Spice is a pretty girl. But I had to use her as this because this picture's too good. There's this gentleman, just kind of standing around. He's security, and he's probably thinking what he's going to eat for dinner. And, but low-key, he's kind of checking out Ice Spice. So I kind of was like, she is mid, but she got exactly what I need. So I kind of zoom in on his face. So this next line goes, I'm talking black gold, no drama. And there's so much drama, right? But let's look at the pictures I put up.
I'm talking black gold, no drama.
You see, I'm talking black gold, no drama. There are some oil rigs in the back.
Now she is mid, but she got exactly what I need. I'm talking black gold.
Black Gold, this is Daniel Day-Lewis playing Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood. And he, if you've ever seen the movie, spoiler alert, it only came out 20 years ago, he is trying to get rich, but he's a psychopath. I mean, he kills, he manipulates, he's a bad guy. So I'm talking Black Gold. So I'm kind of comparing Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood to the United States. I'm talking black gold.
Oh, no drama.
No drama. If you know the reference, you get it. I grew up with Mary J. Blige. No more drama. No drama. But there's so much drama. 20 years in, and we acting like your father, your daddy. So the first picture I put up is of, I can't think about his name today. John something. He was Craig's daddy in Friday. And then your father, he's Craig's dad. Your daddy. And then I put up a picture of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Because he is our daddy.
20 years in and we acting like your father, your daddy. Get ready, he getting off the plane, cursing your ass out like the bitch was Corey Haim.
I think that line is cumbersome. Cursing your ass out like a... I should have said something like, getting off the plane, cursing out the ass like a bitch was Corey Haim. I should have kind of gone into more of like a little more like a southern kind of thing. But I said cursing your ass out like a, I don't know, like some kind of scholar from Massachusetts. That's kind of dumb. The line's funny, but I think it's a little bit cumbersome. Anyway, cursing out your ass like a bitch was Corey Haim. I am almost positive that Corey Haim has been cursed out in his life. Look at this picture. Look at that picture. Okay? So that's how I got that. Also, plain Haim, you can put it like that. Let's keep going.
Will you stand by me if I let the bomb drop? Will you give me money if I ask full stop?
Ooh, will you stand by me if I let the bomb drop? Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, brothers. I guess they're related. I'm not sure. But will you stand by me if I let the bomb drop? Will you give me money if I ask full stop? Yeah, I don't need to say too much about that one. Just keep going.
I got things on my mind like the war and no answers. 6 months in, blow it up, great damage. 12 years in, drop it down, he a dancer. Anything you want, keep it real, say it louder.
Yeah, I love that line. That's, I think, it's my favorite part of the video. I got things on my mind like the war and no answers. Are we going to war? Is this war? What is this? Are we now getting into it? Are they going to strike back? Of course, Ken Burns, my favorite documentarian, putting up a picture from his 25 DVD set of the war, World War II. There, I got things on my mind like the war and no answers. 6 months in, blow it up, great damage.
The war and no answers. 6 months in, blow it up, great damage. 12 years in, drop it.
So I love this line. 12 years in, drop it down, he a dancer. Ted Cruz has been in Congress for 12 years. He basically does what AIPAC tells him to do. So he is dropping it down like a dancer. Bitch, get down there, twerk for me. That's what you're going to do. And it is insane to me that somebody would act like that. But I guess he believes in like the end of times or whatever. I don't know. He is... I'm so confused by his undying loyalty to Israel. I'm confused. And I think that he is a total slut for that place. And yeah, he's just... Get down there. Drop it down. Drop it down low. Anything you want. Okay? And then I kind of opacity Netanyahu's face over his to say that like they are one. They are one person. You know, you tell me what to do. I'm acting on your behalf.
Down here, dancer. Anything you want, keep it real, say it louder. Got that lobby on lock, can't get to me, no ops. Can't
got that lobby on lock. That's self-explanatory. Can't get to me, no ops. Tucker Carlson and Ted Cruz had a interview, and excuse me, I don't get down with Tucker Carlson too hard. But that was a masterclass in interview style. He just did him dirty. He just made him look like a total idiot, but it doesn't matter because you can't get to me. I mean, I've got the Israel lobby. I've got everything on my side. I am totally safe. No ops. You can't, there's no ops. Okay, I don't have any ops. You might be an op. You might think you're an op, Tucker Carlson, but you ain't because I got AIPAC behind me. So, can't get to me, no ops. There's a guy wearing a shiesty. Can't refuse me, no stops. This is Andrew Cuomo. My God. This is very self-explanatory.
Refuse me, no stops. Can't ignore it, up, up.
Can't ignore that. Brat Summer. I'm still living in Brat Summer, even though it was 2 years ago. I'm still in Brat Summer.
No, Benson Boone, I can't stop.
Benson Boone, I can't stop. I cannot stop listening to Benson Boone. I'm not even going to cap. Mystical, magical, oh baby, it's wonderful. Don't you know my love? I love that song. They talking about the song of the summer. I love that song. Why is that song not the song of the summer? But there is something a little bit weird. He is a former Mormon. And anytime I hear the M word, I'm like, okay, there's something going on with you. So I thought I'd put his thing here with the Salt Lake City Mormon temple in the back. Just be like, I have some questions. I got some questions going on about him. Love the song, but I do have questions.
Backflip and I kick rock, big shot. Mangione that ass over a policy, that's real to me.
Oh my God. Scarlett Takes the Tumble? Does anybody remember that? I'm a millennial. You're a millennial, probably. Or a 14-year. I hope not. Please don't be young watching this video. It should be age restricted. Do not watch this video. Turn it off. Big shot. Boom bacla. Big shot. Da. Mangione that ass over a policy. With his fine ass. I should make a video about him. I don't think I've done that yet. I should make a video about him. Not that I agree with anything he did. But man, what a cultural figure. I saw a guy the other day wearing a Saint Mangione t-shirt. And I was like, how do I deport you? This is wrong. But anyway, Mangione that ass over a policy, that's real to me. That's right.
Motherfuckers acting like this shit is a game. I'm 37.
I am 37. I know I don't look it. But I was trying to find a picture for the word 37, for the number 37. It's like people who died at 37, people who were born at 37, people who were born again at 37. Richard Nixon. I am not a crook. This is the perfect picture to put up. Tricky Dicky, right?
Not a youngin'. Young
Thug.
I'm sick of playing.
Young Thug there. Oh, and I'm sick of playing Uno. I once played a game of Uno that lasted for about 3 days. Nobody got up to get any water. We didn't eat. We were just locked in. I'm sick of playing. And now that I think about it, I should have put a picture of War Games. I'll put it right there. I should have done that one. See? I should have done War Games. That would have been a really good one. But Uno is quite a long game, and I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of playing this game of, are we going to the Middle East or not? Are we going back in? Are we going to get into it with Iran? I don't know. I'm sick of playing games. I want to know. I want to know so I can protest it and hate it. If we go.
I was 13 when those planes hit on some real shit. On some real shit and that really hit down. They out here 20 years old. Shooting kids that are 20 years old. I gotta pray, really pray for our souls. I wish to God we had never been sold. That's real.
I was 13 years old when the planes hit. I remember where I was. I was in class, and I remember afterwards, my dad picked me up from school. I was in the 7th grade. And he told me what happened, and then we got a bunch of gas. That's what happened. It was a Tuesday. And that has very much shaped the way I think about America. I think about wars. It's just, I like a lot of millennials, that has very much shaped me. Yeah, I mean, I cover a lot of topics on this channel, political. I just worry about things, and I think about, what's it going to look like in the next couple of years if we end up doing it. I hope we don't, and I have faith that we will not make the mistakes of the past. So, with that said, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this content, please subscribe. Please throw me a like. I would really appreciate it. But, yeah, I'll see you in the next video.